Hello friends, hope you are doing well. In this video section, we will discuss setTimeout and setInterval. These two functions are used to execute a piece of code after a certain delay or specific interval. So let's start with the setTimeout. The coding in points need to setInterval takes two parameters. First thing is the expression or a function that we want to be execute, and the second is the delay in milliseconds. So let's type set timeout. First is the function need to execute, delayed function, and second argument is time in milliseconds. I pass 2000, it means this expression will this function will execute after 2 milliseconds. The After 2 milliseconds we will console log this delayed function. When we uh, save it, and yes, after the 2-second delay we receive this function, this output. Let's say another one thing is that, so what will be the output of this code? The here is You can see this setInterval function, and after that this console log. So what will be the output? What will be the output, and which statement will execute first? So let's compile the thing and see the results. So we see first console.log appears, and then after 2 seconds delayed function console log appears. So that's set time out. We can use this type of functionality where we want some delay in our code. In that place we can use set time out. The other thing is that uh, if we need const timeout, time out is equal to this. If let's suppose we have expression, and we need according to our condition or something else, checked if uh, we need to clear this timeout or cancel this subscription. We can do this thing, this we will create this timeout function and uh, clear timeout. We can use clear timeout and pass timeout function as a timeout function reference variable. So this clear timeout will clear this uh, timeout from execution part, and we will not print out the this console statement. So let's compile the thing, and we only receive this console log, because after this subscription assigned we will clear this subscription, and we don't need this code. We can check it this and where we need to use this thing. Now move to the another function. The name is setInterval. Set interval, same thing is according to set timeout. It will take two parameters. First is function, and second is the millisecond, time in millisecond. The difference is that set interval function execute a specific interval after and again and again. Set timeout will execute only once. Set interval function will execute again and again after a specific interval. So let's create example of set interval. Interval is equal to set interval. First is callback function 2 milliseconds. This state that this function will execute again and again after 2 milliseconds. Let's compile the code and see the result. Yes, first console, second, and so on. It will run again and again, again and again, due to this set interval functionality. If we need to clear this interval, because let's suppose after 15 minutes we don't need this interval, we can write our logic and clear this time, or clear interval and pass set interval reference variable, this thing. And when we save it, oh no, the we can, because set timeout after 5 millisecond, because we need some outputs, so that's why we use set timeout. It will clear this interval function after 5 milliseconds. And I think we will print two console log statements, because the delay is 2 milliseconds. First console log, second, and I think the interval should be cleared due to this timeout, and we will not receive any call after second interval. So that's the thing. Set timeout and set interval, you can use these two functions in your code at specific certain times and certain conditions where you want. Hope you will enjoy this video. We will we will meet in next video section. Thanks for your watching.